JustBowlTv fans. I'm Adonus here. We bring you today the Lightning Blackout. So lately, I've been actually liking this ball for more transition, so that's what we got out for you today. We broke the lanes down a little bit so you can just see see how it does. The ball we're going to compare it to, because to me it's just like a souped up Ruby, a little cleaner, is the IQ Ruby. The reason I like the Blackout more too is because of the stronger cover. So what I've kind of encountered with the IQ Ruby, anytime carry down kind of happens, they get a little lazier and they won't make the corner. And at the same time, because it reads earlier too. But with this one, I've actually averaged 250 with it on a couple occasions. It gets through there clean enough to where the cover is strong enough. It eats through the carry down and still wants to get around the corner. So that's just the biggest difference for me, at least. And so we're gonna throw two separate games here. So I'm gonna show you the difference. Stuck on there a little bit. Well, as you can see, that's IQ, normal IQ shape, a little round. Still continues through the pen a lot better. To me, what you're going to see out of the Lightning Blackout is a little cleaner, a lot more angle. So you can pretty much either move a little bit left just because of that angle is quicker off the friction. So let's move a 2-in-1. See how that rolls. That was a little forward up the back. There's a little more forward up the back over there. The numbers are actually the same, very close to the same. And when it comes to 15 pound, I want to say it's 253 for the Blackout and 251 or 250 for the Ruby. But the diffs are definitely the same, around the 29. So the cores are very similar. The difference is really just the cover stock is stronger. This is R2S, this is a lot cleaner than REX. That's better. Just a lot more angle. A lot more angle. It's just cleaner too. You see how they kind of just sailed through it. That was great. We're good through 2 frames. Ruby time. Same spot, but you will be able to see the difference. I feel like the Ruby, I can stand a little closer to the friction. It probably won't be as violent. That is just gradual, more rounder. Just more rounder as a whole. And I think it's because of that core is more evened out. It doesn't have the ripples in it. It's pretty good. Now, the layouts aren't that much different. This is a 50 by 5 by 45, and this one is a little different. 70 by 5 by 30, I want to say. So, little difference there. Just a slight difference. Roll. Ah, that fell off the hand. That fell off the hand a little bit too much there. But as you can see, it actually still tried to come back. I think if I really honestly got the Ruby out that far, it probably would have just went forward a lot quicker. Way too quick. All right, let's pick this up. Let's make better shots. Woo! All right, now, would I have both of these in the bag? Probably not, but it's just too close. For me, I needed something a little bit more in the back than this, because a lot of the sports shots I play, I have to play a little more extreme angles. The Lightning Blackout just saves a little bit more energy for me. It has more of a, reacts quicker to friction basically. So I can use that more often than this, probably this. Ruby's still good though, for sure. That's won me a lot of moolah. That's not great, but never mind. The Ruby the ruby does come back off the friction a little bit more than that blackout. Excuse me. Excuse me. Man, shout out to JustBowlTv. Had the Rat Foundation tower here. Oh, there we go. JustBowlTv Rat Foundation. I'm gonna put the link below where you can get all this stuff and the discount code also. So if Haywood blesses me with it. Alrighty, blackout again. Let's throw a better shot than we did on that last one and the one before. It's just, I even tugged that one in a little bit because of the last two I got out, but that ball reads the friction, reads the oil a lot better too because of that stronger cover. So if you do get it in like that, I just test it out because what I said before about this ruby not coming back from outside, and it just did. Let's see if it comes back in the oil. So I want to lay down around 24. Arrows around 20, 21. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess I broke them down pretty good and any ball works right now. I have the front 5 for the ruby and have a 277 going on with the blackout, so I don't know which one could be better at this point. That's good. But you see the angle I'm talking about there. That was pretty good. Jeez. There we go. Wow. Nice 257 now. Still in the same spot since that did that. This can go a little bit more forward through the pins. For that rounder core. That's good. Wow. Right now the ruby's looking better because it's smoother. Lightning is just more umph. So right now the ruby's looking better. Got front 6. I'm not playing a huge angle, so the ruby probably would still look good over the blackout because it reacts too quick. Let's just move in with the blackout a little bit more. See if that helps us. That helped a little bit. Moved around 20, 21 on that one. Instead of 18, 17 with the ruby. Blackout doesn't look bad. It's definitely just a stronger cover. Some people actually didn't like the ruby. I was very surprised. Let's move another one in. This one with the ruby. Ah, that's hung on the thumb. That hung on the thumb. Stop grabbing it. Picked the wrong time to grab it. Getting ready for nationals. This is an interesting spare though. This is the 3-4-6-9. Wowzers. Can we pick it up? Let's see. Drop in the comments what you think the best way to pick this spur up. I'm gonna try to get all 3. Let's move in back to this one. See if we can open it up a little bit more now. There we go. Still pretty good. You see that though. It's just, my brother, both far pretty much box finish. Didn't do anything to it. Rubbed a light 3000 over the cover by hand, which is not, doesn't do too much. It just breaks the cover a little bit. Let's do a better shot here with Rudy. Go ahead and move in with this one as well. See, that's what I was kind of talking about with that weaker cover. We finally hit a little bit of oil, and it's just too smooth to come around the corner. Not enough built-in friction. That wasn't a terrible shot at all. Oh, wow. hook at your spares, kids. Don't hook at your spares. But you see what I'm saying though, as far as that Ruby, when it comes to friction, it just kind of rolls off it more than kind of jumps off it. Both of them have its thing, but just for me, I wouldn't put both in the bag. Shot. That one just, it came up more. And what I'm gonna do is go back to the right, play more in the friction so you can see the response as well. Try to pick up a 7-pin with a reactive ball. Going straight. There we go. There you go. All right, let's move a little right, get in this friction. See how we do here. Take a little hand out. We hit around 12, 13. Yeah, it's too much angle, but yeah, you see what I'm saying. See how I just rolled off? This one may hook and stop because it's so quick. We'll see. Oh. Not the same line, but you get the idea. I actually got it more still picked up. I'm actually gonna move the board right just to make sure I tighten up that angle. There we go. Okay, again, I wouldn't have them in the same bag because they're pretty much on top of each other. Cover on there. Blackout's a lot stronger, so it's a lot more forgiving. We like forgiveness because we don't throw it perfect all the time. Maybe I need to move a little bit. There you go. Yeah. Wasn't bad. 254. We finished with 236 with the blackout. If I wasn't doing it terrible, I would have threw it a lot. Would have scored a lot higher. Do the same thing. Take a little hand out. Just hit around 13, 14 with this ball. Still a hot flush. And that's up the back. Jeez. This rack's a lot quicker than the Ruby. All right, let's just move 2. 2 and 1. Yep, sweat in my eyes. Let's see if I can still do it. Still wants to come around the corner. I'm not even flipping it on the side at all. It's just straight up the back of it and it still wants to react. I would say this is a good ball to change to once the ion is coming out. Got the ion, you got the optimum, all those earlier bowling balls, you can switch to this after that. Because it's just, oh, that's terrible. Can't do 2 things at once, talking and blow. But 233, 254, 254 with the Ruby, mainly because I threw that ball better. But yeah, comment down which one you think you like best or which fits your game best. Most of the time, you know thumbers, you create more axis tilt. So the blackout may not be the best, unless you like seeing that skid flippy like my buddy behind here, it'll be good. But the IQ will probably give you the same look just because you've got that axis rotation. It's gonna react to the friction harder. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. And remember, drop whatever ball you think is best works for you. All right, see you next time.